wanted to come on quickly today to show you how I've made the paper clips that I've been making recently, just using up scraps and things you have around the house. So these ones along the top I've done using just scraps of ribbon, just little bits of ribbon that I couldn't really do much else with. These ones here are tulle, fabric and lace. These ones were a bit of an experiment. I think they turned out really well, using some netting from fruit and vegetables. I always keep this to use in mixed media projects and cards and things, and I thought it might be a great way to use up the smaller pieces and to recycle. So it's turned out really well, and I'm going to show you how to do all of these. So first of all, I'm going to start with the ribbon ones. They are so quick and easy to make. So all you need is some paper clips. Now I got these ones off of Amazon. I think they were $1.50 or $1.99 for 100. They're the jumbo ones, so they're just under 2 inches long, and they work great for this. But any size or colour that you want to use will work as well. Also some scrap ribbon. These are the scraps that I've been working with at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a paper clip, and we're going to be working on the smaller single end, not the double end. So you take your ribbon, just going to fold it, snip off that little bit. Right, so we're going to fold it in half, and the folded end we're going to pop through the paper clip. Going to make a loop, and we're just going to pull the ends through. Pull it as hard as you can upwards, and we're done. These silky satin type ribbons do tend to come a bit loose sometimes, so all I do is I take a little bit of glue and I just pop it underneath there, just to stop it from coming undone, and you're done. You can cut the ends however you want. I'll just cut these as a slant for now, but you can do them in tails like these ones I did, or just leave them straight. And you can also glue or use a lighter along the ends to stop them fraying, but I don't tend to do that because most of these go into junk journals, so it just adds to it, and I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, really quick and easy to make. There's another way which I'll show you. Gives the same look but just a different way of doing it. Again, we're going to be working on the single smaller end of the paper clip. We're going to put the ribbon across the front of the paper clip this time, and you take one end and pop it through the middle and off to the side. Hold it in place and do the same with the other side. Through the middle and off to the side. Then take both and you pull it upwards again as hard as you can. Snip off the end. And again, I'm just going to pop a piece of glue, just a little blob of glue underneath. Stop it coming undone. You can use hot glue for these, that works really well. I just don't have any at the moment. And also fabric glue works really well. I've been using this high-tack fabric glue. This is very good for that. But the glue I'm using at the moment is Collal all-purpose, and I love that for pretty much everything. So that's how to do the ribbon ones. Really, really quick and simple. You can't really get any quicker than that for embellishments and things. Now these ones are all made the same way. I used tulle and lace fabric that I found. This is just a fine tulle netting. It's about 6¼ inches wide. You can pick this up on eBay and Amazon and places online. It's really cheap. And I just take a bit of it, fold it lengthways in half, so the 6-inch side width will become 3, and then you fold it in half the other way as well. And then I like to have the folded end that you just folded up the top, and then I take it in the middle and I just scrunch it up towards the middle to make sort of bow shape. Then I'm going to take a piece of ribbon, or twine works well for this as well, and I'm just going to, don't let go of it while you're tying it. Alright, I'm going to tie a knot. There you go. Alright, get your paper clip. Go for a pink one. Again, the double-ended side downwards, we're going to be working on this single smaller side. So you pop the piece of ribbon through, just one end of the ribbon through the paper clip, and then you literally just tie it on. Pull it as hard as you can, and done. Alright, the tails, I'm going to cut them off. You can leave them on if you want. You can also get a piece of ribbon or fabric and just pop over the back if you don't like that. And now all we have to do is take the end that is all folded, just scrunch it up and just snip off a bit, and the same the other end, just to neaten it up a little bit. And there you go. Another quick, simple paper clip, very effective. And I'm going to take one of my gems. I've been using these lovely iridescent ones. Gorgeous. Alright, so just take one. They are self-adhesive, but I always like to just pop a little bit of glue on just to make sure that they stick, especially on fabric. And I'm just going to hold that for a few seconds and let it tack in place. And there you are. The more fabric you use, the fuller it will be. So you could have had done it with a longer piece and just keep folding it in half, and it would be a lot fuller. Like this was folded in half one more time than this was, and it just gives a fuller look. Now this one is actually made using the little scrap pieces we just cut off of the bow. So you do it exactly the same way as we did those ribbon paper clips. So I'll just show you on here. I just move those to the side, fold it in half, pop the folded half bit through the end of the paper clip. Make a loop and pull the ends through. There you go, and then you can just snip off the top, however long you want it. And you can do this as many times as you want to completely fill it up, or however full you want it. This would look great also with different colours in it, depending on the theme of the album or journal, planner, whatever it's going in. But another great way to use up scraps. And yeah, I really like these. There's another one. So moving on, I've got these knitting ones. I've got half of that one that I made. This is just a net that came with onions in it, and all I did is I cut it in half. I took off the little end bits, cut it in half, and then I made one, and I'll show you how to make the other with this half. So we fold it in half lengthways. It's exactly the same way as we did the tulle bows, and then we fold it in half this way, and then we just scrunch it up in the middle. And this one is very stretchy, this one, so it is a bit more fiddly, but it does look good once it's done. So you take another piece of ribbon or twine and you knot it. And then take your paper clip, feed one end of the ribbon or twine through, and then tie it on. And just going to cut the tails off, and there you are. I'm just going to neaten up the ends. And there you are. Each time I do this, I get a different result, but it's so nice. And these bits again can be used to make some similar to this, or I use them for nautical themed things. They just remind me of the fish nets, and they're really nice to use. Great texture. So there you go. So it didn't take hardly any time to do these, and once you get used to what you're doing, it's even quicker. And these can be done using anything, any ribbons, anything that you can fold and tie on, basically. Another great thing to do is pre-made bows. So if you buy a lot of these pre-made bows, you literally just put a piece of thread or another piece of ribbon around the middle and tie them on, just like we did these ones. That's a great way of using these up if you're not sure where to put them, or you've got a lot of them and you want to use them in journals and that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be back very soon with another paperclip tutorial on scrap paper. So if you have no ribbon and fabric and things, I will be doing a tutorial on how I made these using scrap papers and book pages and things. So watch out for that, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. Bye!